That's what I was trying to get to, yeah.
Now, I have another question, Mr. Aronsson, and this is Garland here speaking, in case, for those who don't know. This is a bit technical, so when you mention that it takes an electrolysis process to produce the ammonia,
Produce the hydrogen and electrolysis produces hydrogen and oxygen from water. And you capture the hydrogen and you inject that into a high pressure tank.
With nitrogen.
With nitrogen.
Where it bonds and forms ammonia.
Right.
So when we turn it, we're using energy to produce that, so when we turn around and break that to produce energy, do we have a net gain or a net loss?
There's a net gain, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a net gain, yeah. You come out way ahead.
Okay, that was my question.
And we have something else under development too, that we haven't finished the work on it yet, but we think that in the next year we may have completed that, and that's a water electrolyzer. Water electrolyzers they're nothing new. They've been around for a long time. The trick is to get the size down to the size of that ammonia cracker that you saw in the other room. Water electrolyzers are very large, bulky, very expensive. But we believe we can get the size down because we're not producing the electrolysis just with electricity, but also through chemical means. So it's chemical electrolysis as well as the electrolysis by virtue of current being passed through the water. You may remember in your high school chemistry class, if you take a glass of water and add a little potassium hydroxide to it, KOH, then you drop in a piece of aluminum, all of a sudden you see these gases coming out, that's hydrogen and oxygen. So now you have electrolysis in this glass of water without electricity. It's chemical electrolysis.
Okay.
So we are combining chemical electrolysis with the electrolysis from electric current to produce electricity, to produce hydrogen and oxygen. That is as an electrolyzer that will be very economical and will give us the hydrogen and oxygen we need for the fuel cell. Anyway, we're working on that.
Excellent.
Electrolyzers have been around for a long time, but they're large and bulky, and our job is to reduce the size by using this chemical electrolysis as well as the electric current, and get it down to the size that we can get it in a car, and then produce hydrogen and oxygen in the car for the fuel cell.
Excellent. That's the future, and the future isn't far away from the present.
It's here.
That's for the car and water, I guess.
Is now.
The future is now.
That's what I put on the slide. Future is now.
All right.
Apollo system.
Well, yeah. Thanks to Apollo Energy Systems, the future is now.
This is a testing apparatus. We build miniature fuel cells. See, this is a fuel cell here, a small little fuel cell. It goes in here. You see? These little fuel cells go in here. And we can test these fuel cells. And we can vary the formula on these 3 layers of carbon that I told you about. We can vary the formula on those 3 layers to get better results, better current and better voltage. And that's all read out here on this computer. And the gases for this test apparatus are in cylinders on the other side of this wall. And so, and these 14 units are connected to this apparatus, which is connected to the computer, and then we can read out the current and the voltage. And we can therefore, thereby gradually increase the efficiency of our fuel cells.
All right.
Okay, you want to go take a ride in the Silver Bowl?
All right, we're gonna get to ride in an electric car.